time to get spoopy. I'm with Tommy. We're grinding today, and hopefully we will get some shinies. You have not played this event at all.
I really haven't, no.
So yeah, he needs to get himself literally everything. I just need the Gengar, so hopefully that'll happen. We've got one right here, and the sun's in my eyes, so I won't even see it. Yeah, no, this isn't shiny. Hopefully we'll get that today, but yeah, I mean, hopefully Tommy's gonna get himself some stuff today. We're gonna keep grinding around. And actually, he has to go inside and get some soup real quick, so while he does that, I'm gonna take you back in time to see something really cool. Hello, people of the future. JT of the past here with Ivan of the past. How you doing, Ivan?
Yeah, what up?
We haven't seen Ivan in a while, probably because he was in the States when I wasn't. But hey, look what we got here. A level 1 shiny Pikachu, and it's a female, which is awesome. I've wanted to get this thing. I'm glad I got it. I still don't have the Gengar at this point. Hopefully we get the Gengar at some point. I mean, seeing Gengar's track record, it's had so many costumes, and they've never come back. So I'm kind of worried that I might not get this one. But a level 1 at 11 CP is pretty cool. It's a 6-4-10 down. Soup has been acquired. Is it delicious?
It's delicious. Spoopy.
And luckily for me, a Gengar has been acquired, but hopefully it'll be a shiny one here. Tony Milo, thank you so much for sending this to me. Hopefully we get ourselves a good one here. It's gonna be a 1634. Actually, that's really good. That's 10 off the hundo. But to be fully honest with you, I don't even care about the IVs. I just really want to get a shiny one. So here we go. This is the moment right here, right now. Tony gives me, not the shiny, unfortunately, but thank you, Tony, for the invite. And then Wolverine sent me a raid for a Gengar, and this one still isn't shiny. Yeah, I can actually tell now. I know it's gonna be a little paler than this, and I really wanna see it. Also, I wanna mention this now for all of you guys. On Tuesday, this Halloween, apparently every single costume Pokemon will give you the ability to get Rare Candy XL, and also normal rare candies as well, but when you catch some, apparently on the end screen, it'll tell you if it got any candies or not. And that's pretty good for this event. As you can see, there's a lot of Pumpkaboos. Each one of these are costumed. Plus, we also have the Pikachu. That's another costumed one. There's also Piplup here. This is another costume Pokemon. And this also counts for Gengar as well. And I think that's all of it. No, actually, there's the Vulpix as well. There's quite a few of these costume Pokemon out. So on Tuesday, grind as hard as possible and try to get as many XL rare candies as possible. I'm sure that the drop rate is not going to be insane, but I will say that maybe after 100 catches, you might get maybe 5 if you're lucky, which is better than even raiding most times, because in raiding, you can do like 20 plus raids and not even get one, and all you had to do is catch Pumpkaboos. It's really worth it. So I've got myself a Zorua here. Now, you might be wondering why I have an XXL shiny Pumpkaboo as my buddy. There's a glitch in the game right now that when you catch these things, they'll actually be guaranteed XXL Zoruas. Now, there's no way to guarantee a shiny, that's all RNG, but if you want a whole bunch of XXL ones and the potential of getting a shiny XXL one, you have to do it with an XXL Pumpkaboo. Specifically, a shiny one is good, because then you can pick it out of the crowd of them, because they are still spawning. But as you can see right here, this is an XXL. And if I type in XXL real quick, you'll notice this is not just like some random thing that just happened to me. This is a thing. Like, you can literally get a ton of XXL Zoruas if you want to with this method. But again, a shiny one's probably better to do it with, so you can actually pick it out from all the other big ones, because otherwise you're not gonna really know what a Zorua is. And of course, we're gonna be doing leaders the entire time. Hopefully we will get something good here, but this Dratini is not it. So I did just do another Dratini a little bit ago that I didn't film in front of you guys, and I got like a 15, 12, 15 one, which is really good. It's currently the second best Dragon Shadow behind Salamence, so it's worth going for them if you want them. And here's our first wild Gengar. Let's see it. That's not it. Man, I really want this thing. And here's our first shiny of the video in front of you guys, and if we don't include when I just took you back in time, but whatever. I don't know if Sableye is boosted, because it does have a Mega, right? So it does make sense, but man, these things are super common, so I wouldn't be surprised if they made it that they're not boosted anymore until the Mega comes back. But either way, this is the second one I've gotten during this event, and it's terrible. Just terrible. Another Gengar. Not it, unfortunately. They are boosted, and I've clicked on a lot of these, so hopefully we'll get it. Another Gengar. That is not it. A Gengar and a Zorua here. That's fantastic. The Gengar isn't shiny. Maybe the Zorua will be shiny. That'd be nice. Zorua's caught. I've done a lot of these, and from what I've heard, some people were like guessing that maybe like the O when you catch it would be golden. Apparently that's not a thing from what I've seen from people. But again, another XXL. That's pretty cool. We're also doing Shadow Luigi raids right now, trying to get this guy the shiny because he was busy yesterday, so he couldn't even do it. I'm hopeful that he gets one, because like honestly, I don't need this one anymore. It's cool to get it, especially after how long it took last time for me to get one. It took like 30 something raids. So hopefully not not too long for you, man, because that would be pretty rough.
Hopefully it's not Moltres all over again.
Yeah, no, the Moltres was really rough on him for some reason. 2570 is actually decent, but definitely not a purifiable Shundo by any means, but I think this is better than the last one I got. Another Gengar right here. Unfortunately, not a shiny one, though. Oh, well. Tommy, what did you just say?
It was a hundo.
This is a hundo?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm down. I actually really wanted that, so that's awesome.
Too bad it wasn't
Too
shiny.
bad, yeah, I know, too bad it wasn't shiny. That would have been amazing Shundo, but like, random hundo Gengar, totally down with that. Just now we gotta get the shiny, because I feel like getting this is probably a lot rarer than getting a shiny, which is kind of funny. Hey, I'm down. And now that we've got ourselves the hundo, this one right here, shiny, right? No, it's not shiny still. It would have figured though, you know what I mean? Like, that happened with Lugia as well. I get something that could have been a purifiable Shundo, and then it didn't happen, and then of course we get the shiny afterwards. And here's a local Gengar raid. It sure would be swell, but it's still not it. That's just great. Other Gengar raid. Always down with Gengar raids, but this one is not a shiny one. I really hope I get it. You only have 2 more days. Gengar, buddy old pal, it would be swell. It's just not happening, huh? How about the Instance Pikachu for fun? No, okay. Double Gengar right next to each other. That is great. That just would be fantastic if one of these was freaking shiny, my guy, please. Tommy's caught every single one of them, and literally, how many are we at like now? Like 50 almost?
Yeah, it should be like 48 here. So yeah.
Come on, Gengar, buddy. It's now the next day. Honestly, we were out for a while trying to get those Gengars. I even joined Ivan a little bit later, and we got absolutely nothing. But of course, the next morning, I wanted to have some lunch with my grandmother, so I joined her for a little bit, and on the way over to the restaurant, we got a level 1 XXL Shiny Pumpkaboo, which is awesome. But not only that, we also got ourselves another XXL Shiny Pumpkaboo a couple days ago, but I thought it was a Zorua because I have that as my buddy, so when I caught it, sure enough, it went through. And as you can see here, we have quite a few of these things now, including 3 of the XXL ones. I'm thinking let's evolve one of them right now. We've got this one that we got in the beginning of this event. We have this one right here, and then we have the level 1. I'm thinking we're gonna keep the level 1, but now we have this one and this one. This one looks more PvP, I guess, so why not? Let's do it. Let's turn this then into, I think it's called Gourgeist, and this will be my first ever shiny XXL Gourgeist, which is really neat. Plus it has the, you know, the costume and everything. I just need one more of the XL one, not the XXL one with the hat, and I will have every single form of this for the sizes, which is pretty interesting. But there it is. Looks really cool. I like it a lot. It's a really good shiny, but obviously the Pumpkaboo looks a lot better, but that thing is massive. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep hunting around, try to get ourselves another shiny Zorua. I definitely want that, and of course we're gonna be hitting some leaders, and we'll see what happens today. Hopefully we will get lucky and get ourselves either another shiny Zorua or a Gengar. Those are the 2 big goals, but we'll see what happens there, and let's see what this turns into. Hopefully it is a shiny Zorua. It is not, but hey, we already have one. Of course, next to the Zorua, we had ourselves a shiny Sableye. Cool. Maybe these are boosted. I really don't think that they are, because that would be pretty busted for this event, but maybe they are. Maybe I've been wrong. I mean, I wouldn't mind being wrong. It'd be cool. Let's see how good this one is. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I wouldn't mind a Shundo, so yeah, that's not even close. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know if you can get yourself a shiny Bellsprout from a decoy, check it out right here. You can. That is a decoy shiny. Let's freaking go. Finally. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and let me tell you, I've been doing a ton of these, and I've just not been lucky, but I cannot believe that we got one. This is amazing. You can get them for free, so make sure you do so. Don't use that Super Rocket Radar until you at least get the 3 of them. I just cannot believe we got this. Let's freaking go, and from a decoy. And it's got 14 attacks, so that's kind of cool. Just 2 more to go, and then we can get our Shadow Regigigas. And now we have a Clifford here. Come on, Cliff, let's get back-to-back shiny Shadows. Nope, it is what it is. I did recently get a pretty decent Shadow Dratini, so I don't mind fighting Cliff a lot. It is, again, a really good Dragon type. And another Clifford. What do you got? Not a pink noodle still. I have a feeling like this one's gonna be very rough on me, but then again, I've also had tons more checks when it comes down to the Bellsprout, mostly because of decoys and such. And I've recently been made aware that grunts can have Bellsprout, and this one had a Bellsprout, so that's even better. And also something cool here is that right next to this grunt, there's a decoy. So if this one doesn't turn into a shiny Shadow, we can check the decoy. And this one isn't a shiny Shadow. Is what it is. Let's do the decoy real quick. And here's the decoy. Not shiny on this one. I feel like we just got stupid lucky with that decoy. Got a wild Gengar here. First one I've seen all day, and it's just not it still. I've clicked on well over 200 plus of these things at this point. If it's boosted, it's not for me. Another Clifford. Do we get the pink noodle? We do! Yes! Let's freaking go! 2 shiny Shadows in one day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already smashed that subscribe button, please do. We are doing really good right now. I mean, we got a hundo Gengar, we've got ourselves 2 shiny Shadows, a few shiny Pumpkaboos, a few shiny Pumpkaboos is what I mean to say. Good lord, I can't even speak today. But yeah, today's been great. I can't complain at all. This Dratini isn't the best, but I don't care. It's gonna be possibly a PvP one. I'm okay with that. And now after a little bit more grinding, we have to wrap it up for the day. I'm gonna be going to the gym with Goku, and then afterwards I have some stuff I have to take care of. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, what do you still want to get from this Halloween event? Is there anything in particular that you're still hunting for? And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest the video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.